Hey, Cowboys Nation. Welcome to your ultimate destination for all things Dallas Cowboys. From the latest news, game analyses, rumors, to deep dives into player performances and strategies, we've got you covered. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button and turn on notifications so you never miss a play. Let's dive into everything you need to know about America's team. Well, Cowboys Nation, buckle up because things just got absolutely wild down in Dallas. After weeks of speculation, late-night whispers, and every insider try play detective on social media, it's finally official. SAQUON Barkley is heading to the Dallas Cowboys. Yeah, you heard that right. The man who terrorized defenses in New York is swapping blue for, well, a different shade of blue and silver. This move has set the entire NFL world on fire, with fans, analysts, and even players dropping their jaws at the idea of Barkley wearing the star on his helmet. For years, the Cowboys have been searching for that next-level spark in their backfield, the kind of explosive talent that can break open a game with one cut, one burst, one breathtaking play. And now, they've got him, SAQUON freaking Barkley. Imagine Dak Prescott turning, handing the ball off, and watching Barkley slice through defenders like a highlight reel come to life. This is the kind of move that shakes divisions, rewrites expectations, and sends defensive coordinators into panic mode, trying to figure out how to contain him. The NFL offseason just got a blockbuster headline, and Dallas is right at the center of it all once again. If you think this was just a typical signing, think again. The Cowboys didn't just pick up a player, they added a statement. Barkley brings not only talent, but also attitude, leadership, and that raw fire that the Cowboys have been missing in crucial games. Ezekiel Elliott's glory days are behind him. Tony Pollard showed flashes, but couldn't fully carry the load last season, and the running game lost its identity at times. With Barkley in the mix, that problem disappears overnight. The man is a human highlight reel, capable of turning busted plays into touchdowns. The energy shift this brings to Dallas is insane. Fans can already picture him leaping over defenders, breaking ankles, and exploding for 80-yard runs. And think about the locker room dynamic. Barkley's work ethic is legendary. He's the kind of player who shows up first and leaves last. That attitude rubs off on everyone. Cowboys head coach Mike McCarthy must be grinning ear to ear, knowing he's got a true game-changer now. This isn't just about yards or touchdowns. It's about identity. Dallas wants to reclaim that physical, dominant, fearless style of football, and Barkley is the spark that reignites that flame. Now, let's talk about what this means strategically. The Cowboys' offense just became way more unpredictable. Defenses used to key in on Dak Prescott's passing rhythm or CeeDee Lamb's deep routes. But now, there's a new threat lurking in the backfield. Imagine play-action fakes with Barkley, linebackers freezing, safeties biting, and Lamb streaking downfield with single coverage. It's the kind of dynamic that keeps defensive coordinators up all night. And don't forget, Barkley isn't just a runner. He's a versatile weapon out of the backfield. Check downs, screens, swing passes, he can do it all. That flexibility opens up Kellen Moore's old playbook in ways fans haven't seen since the peak of Zeke's prime. The NFC East just turned into a war zone because the Giants lost their star, and he went to their division rival. You can already feel that revenge storyline brewing. Barkley going back to MetLife Stadium in a Cowboys jersey? Oh man, that's going to be fireworks. The atmosphere, the booze, the emotion, pure football drama at its finest. This move isn't just about talent. It's about power, pride, and a bit of sweet, sweet revenge. And you know what's even crazier? The deal itself shows how serious Dallas is about going all in this year. Jerry Jones doesn't make moves like this unless he smells a Super Bowl window, and this signing screams we're done waiting. The money, the commitment, the confidence, it all points toward a franchise ready to gamble big. Barkley reportedly had multiple offers on the table, but choosing Dallas tells you everything. He wants to win, and he wants to do it on the biggest stage possible. Playing behind one of the best offensive lines in football, with Prescott, Lamb, and Jake Ferguson taking attention away, Barkley might finally have the perfect environment to unleash his full potential. This could be the version of SAQUON fans have been waiting to see since his rookie year. Stronger, smarter, and hungrier. Every fan knows the Cowboys have been one or two pieces away from a deep playoff run, and now they've got that missing piece. If everything clicks, we're talking about one of the most dangerous offenses in football. The excitement in Dallas is reaching fever pitch. But let's not sugarcoat it. There are risks too. Barkley's injury history is no secret. The torn ACL, the ankle issues, the wear and tear from years of being the Giants' entire offense. All of that comes with him. The Cowboys' medical staff will have to manage his workload carefully, and McCarthy must resist the temptation to overuse him early on. But even with that risk, the reward is massive. Dallas fans have seen what happens when you rely too much on Prescott's arm under pressure. Balance is everything, and Barkley provides exactly that. If the offensive line can stay healthy and the play calling remains aggressive, Dallas could finally break through the playoff barrier that's haunted them for decades. The energy, the swagger, the sense of destiny, it's all back. The Cowboys have made a move that feels like a message to the entire league. We're coming for it. And honestly, after so many years of falling short, maybe this is the jolt they've been waiting for. Cowboys Nation is buzzing like never before. Social media is on fire with fans already photoshopping Barkley in that iconic star helmet, and even the skeptics are starting to admit this might just work. The mix of speed, power, and vision that Barkley brings could be exactly what Dak needs to finally elevate his game to elite level. No more one-dimensional play calls, no more desperation passes in crunch time. Now, Dallas can control the tempo. They can grind down defenses, open up play-action bombs, and dominate time of possession. Every big move in football comes with noise, but this one feels different. It's not desperation, it's determination. The Cowboys are tired of being the punchline of playoff jokes, and signing Barkley sends a clear message. They're not just playing to compete, they're playing to win it all. This isn't just another off-season headline. It's a shift in energy, a declaration of intent, and maybe, just maybe, the start of something special in Dallas. Rumors started swirling weeks ago. Whispers about Barkley's frustration with the Giants' front office, the endless contract disputes, and his desire for a fresh start. Most people thought he'd go somewhere quiet, maybe a team that would let him rebuild his legacy without the spotlight. But SAQUON isn't built for quiet. He's built for bright lights, prime time, and pressure. Dallas gives him exactly that. Some insiders claim he's been quietly talking with players on the Cowboys roster for weeks, testing the waters, feeling the vibe. And once he saw how fired up they were to have him, the decision became easy. It's not just a football move, it's a cultural fit. The Cowboys thrive on stars, on showmanship, on that America's team bravado, and Barkley fits the mold perfectly. He's got that mix of humility and confidence that Dallas fans adore. Now, the question is how fast he'll adapt to the system. Knowing Barkley, he'll hit the ground running, literally. He's the kind of player who learns fast, grinds hard, and always has something to prove. The league better be ready, because a motivated SAQUON Barkley in Dallas colors is a dangerous sight. What's wild about this move is how it reshapes the entire NFC East dynamic overnight. Think about it. Barkley was the heart and soul of the Giants' offense, the one guy defenses had to account for on every snap. Now, that same threat joins their most hated rival. The next Cowboys-Giants matchup just became must-watch television, the kind of emotional, explosive rivalry game that fans will be talking about for years. Giant supporters are already venting online, calling it betrayal, heartbreak, even Zeke to the Eagles level pain. But business is business, and Barkley made his choice. He wants rings, not regrets. And with Dallas' offensive line, he's in a better position than ever to chase that dream. Imagine the storyline. Barkley rushing for 150 yards against the Giants, silencing the same fans who once cheered his name. It's poetic, dramatic, and oh so NFL. Rivalries like this are what make football beautiful, when emotions, legacy, and competition all collide under those bright Sunday lights. Inside the Cowboys' locker room, the mood reportedly shifted the moment the signing became official. Teammates blew up his phone, welcoming him with open arms. CeeDee Lamb posted a fire emoji thread. Dak Prescott sent a private message, and even Micah Parsons chimed in saying, "Welcome to the family, bro. Let's eat." That's the kind of energy that builds championship chemistry. Barkley's arrival turns every practice into a highlight reel, every drill into a competition. He's the type who pushes everyone to level up. And that's exactly what Dallas needed. Last season ended with that familiar sting. Great regular season, early playoff exit. This move feels like Jerry Jones saying, no more. It's the spark of something bigger, a belief that this roster isn't just talented, but ready to dominate. There's a quiet intensity building in Dallas now, a sense that the window is open, and Barkley might just be the missing ingredient. You can almost feel that hunger radiating from the star facility, a hunger for respect, redemption, and a shot at glory. Now, let's be real. Barkley's presence also puts pressure on Dak Prescott in a good way. For years, the narrative has been about Dak carrying the load, facing criticism every time things went south. With Barkley beside him, there are no more excuses. The offense finally has balance again, and that means it's time to produce. This duo could become one of the most lethal QB-RB tandems in the league if they find their rhythm early. Dak's ability to read defenses, combined with Barkley's instinct to find daylight, could turn simple plays into game breakers. Plus, Barkley's pass-blocking ability gives Dak more security in the pocket, something fans often overlook but quarterbacks value more than anything. Add in CeeDee Lamb and Brandon Cooks on the outside, and suddenly, defenses have no easy answers. The Cowboys' offense, once predictable, just became a nightmare to game plan against. This isn't hype. This is strategic brilliance if executed correctly. The Cowboys finally have the balance they've been chasing since their last Super Bowl run. The media circus around this move is just beginning, and you know how it goes in Dallas. Everything is magnified. Every practice clip will go viral. Every Barkley run will be dissected frame by frame, and every interview will fuel headlines. But Barkley's used to the spotlight. He's calm, composed, and thrives under pressure. What makes this story even better is how it humanizes him. A player who gave everything to his former team, fought through injuries, and still never lost his passion. Now he gets a clean slate, a chance to prove he's still elite, still dangerous, still that same electrifying kid from Penn State who made fans fall in love with football again. This chapter isn't about redemption. It's about resurrection. Dallas has always loved the comeback story, and Barkley's got the script written. The haters will talk, the critics will doubt, but that's just fuel for the fire. Every great Cowboy has faced a storm before shining, and Barkley's storm is brewing. But before we continue, don't forget to subscribe to our channel and give this video a like. Your support helps us keep bringing you the latest updates on the Dallas Cowboys. Feel free to share your thoughts on the news in the comments as well. And finally, let's not overlook what this means for the fans. Cowboys Nation lives for moments like this, that jolt of excitement, that surge of belief that maybe, just maybe, this is the year. Season ticket sales are already spiking, jerseys are being ordered, and highlight reels are trending nonstop. The energy in Texas feels different, like the whole state just collectively exhaled after years of almosts. Barkley represents hope, fire, and unpredictability, everything fans have been craving. He's not just another running back. He's a symbol of a new era, a reminder that the Cowboys aren't content with mediocrity. This move screams ambition. Whether it ends in glory or heartbreak, one thing's for sure. The ride is going to be wild. Dallas thrives in the spotlight, and with Barkley in the mix, the lights just got brighter. So buckle up, Cowboys Nation. The explosion is coming, and SAQUON Barkley is lighting the fuse. The ripple effect of Barkley's arrival is already being felt across the entire NFL landscape. Opposing defensive coordinators are scrambling, already rewriting their game plans months before the season even starts. Teams that once loaded up the box to stop Tony Pollard now have to respect Barkley's vision, power, and burst. He changes the geometry of the field. Safeties creep closer, corners hesitate, and linebackers get caught guessing. That's when Dallas strikes deep. Every single snap becomes a chess move now. Barkley doesn't just bring numbers. He brings fear, and that's something analytics can't measure. The psychological impact of knowing number 26 is in the backfield shifts everything. And don't underestimate how much this helps the Cowboys' defense, too. Longer drives, more time of possession, fresher legs. It all adds up. Micah Parsons and that ferocious defense will have more chances to pin their ears back and attack. The entire structure of Dallas football just became more balanced, more dangerous, and infinitely more confident. This is what elite talent does. It doesn't just improve one area, it transforms everything around it. Behind closed doors, Jerry Jones is probably smiling like a man who knows he just pulled off one of the biggest offseason heists in recent memory. Love him or hate him, you have to admit the man understands showmanship and timing better than anyone in the league. Bringing Barkley to Dallas wasn't just about filling a gap. It was about making a statement to fans and rivals alike. The Cowboys are done waiting for next year. The front office has faced heavy criticism for years, accused of playing it safe, of being too sentimental with certain players, but this move breaks that pattern. It's bold, it's loud, it's unapologetically Dallas. Jerry knows the clock is ticking on this roster's prime. Prescott, Parsons, Lamb, they're all in their best years right now. Barkley completes that puzzle. This is an all-in move, the kind that defines legacies. If it works, Jerry's gamble will be remembered as genius. If it fails, well, it'll still be one hell of a ride. But that's the Cowboy way. Go big or go home. And right now, Dallas is going bigger than ever. That's it for this update. If you enjoyed the video and want to keep receiving exclusive news about the Dallas Cowboys, please subscribe to our channel and give this video a like. We always look forward to your comments and opinions. See you in the next video.